Namaskar, Adab, Sat Sri Akal and Jai Hind. Welcome to my channel Explained Before You. I hope all my dear children are in good health. Today we will be starting part 6 of perimeter and area, grade 6 Ganita Prakash, grade 6 NCERT book, page number 132, page number 133. We have covered till page number 132. Now we will be moving towards page number 133, that is Matha Pachi. So I have already drawn the diagram. तो इसमें आप देख सकते हो. According to question, I'll show you this one. Matha Pachi, page number 133. Akshi and Toshi start running along the rectangular tracks as shown in the figure. Akshi runs along the outer track and completes 5 rounds. Okay. So there are two girls. One is Akshi and one is Toshi. They start running along the rectangular tracks. This is a rectangular track. You can see this is rectangular track. And they start running towards this direction. They are running in this direction, this way. Akshi runs along the outer track and completes 5 rounds. Akshi is running towards outer track, matlab this track. Outer track is this one, inner track is this one. So Akshi is running towards outer track and she completes 5 rounds. Okay. Toshi runs along the inner track and completes 7 rounds. Toshi starts running towards inner track, means this track. This is inner track. So Toshi runs towards this track and completes 7 rounds. Now they are wondering who ran more. Find out who ran the longer distance. Now they are thinking who ran more, means कौन ज़्यादा दौड़ा. ठीक है. According to question, starting point of Akshi is this one. Starting point of Toshi is this one. Okay. And each track is a rectangle. According to question, each track, outer track is also a rectangle, inner track is also a rectangle, as you can see in this figure. Running one complete round on this track would cover 220 meter. See, this is the distance covered by Akshi in one round. So the distance covered by Akshi in one round is 220 meter. How? Length of the track is given. See, this is outer track is length is 70 meter. Outer track length is 70 meter. Breadth is 40 meter. Breadth is 40 meter. Means this outer track breadth is, you can write like this, 40 meter. Okay. This is 40 meter. And this is 70 meter. Okay. So this is, if this is 40 meter and it is rectangle, so this will also be 40 meter. Breadth will be 40 meter. This breadth is 40 meter, so opposite sides are equal in rectangle. So this is also, this way, this is length is 70 meter. So this will also be 70 meter. Outer track length will also be 70 meter. Now inside track length is 60 meter, means inside track, this inside track length is 60 meter. Okay. And inside track width is 30 meter. This is 30 meter. Breadth is 30 meter, length is 60 meter. So this inside length will also be 60 meter because opposite sides are equal. And this breadth will also be 30 meter. Okay. So now you come to know Now according to question, we have two rectangles. This is outer rectangle is having 70-meter length, 40-meter breadth, and in inner rectangle is having 60-meter length and 30-meter breadth. Okay, in the question, figure it out. Question number 1, find out the total distance Akshi has covered in 5 rounds. ठीक है, figure it out. Question number 1. The question is asking find the total distance Akshi has covered in 5 rounds. So first we have to find out how much distance Akshi is covering in one round. So distance covered by Akshi in one round is equal to, in one round how much distance Akshi will cover? Perimeter of rectangle. If we know the total length of this outer boundary, that is the only distance Akshi is covering in one round. So we can write distance covered by Akshi in one round is equal to 2 into L plus B. L plus B means length plus breadth. Length is what? 70 meter and breadth is 40 meter. So we can write 2 into 70 plus 40 is 110 meter is equal to 220 meter. So distance covered by Akshi in one round will be 220 meter. Therefore distance we can write like this. If you have seen my previous classes, we can write like this: distance covered by Akshi in 5 rounds is equal to, in one round distance covered is 220 meter. Therefore in 5 rounds distance covered will be 5 multiplied by 220, right? 5 multiplied by 220 meter, that will be equal to 5 zeros are 0, 5 twos are 10, 0, carry 1, 5 twos are 10, 111, 1100 meter. Okay. So 1100 will be the answer. So in question number 2, figure it out. Question number 2, page number 133. Find out the total distance Toshi has covered in 7 rounds. Now the question is asking about Toshi. Toshi starting point is here. She has covered 7 rounds of inner portion. Okay. Inner track. She has covered 7 rounds of inner track. So how much distance she has covered in total? So to find out the total distance she has covered in 7 rounds, first we need to find out the total distance she is covering in one round. So distance we can write distance covered by Toshi in one round. कितना डिस्टेंस कवर किया होगा तोशी ने? डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय तोशी इन वन राउंड इज इक्वल टू the perimeter of this track. Perimeter, it is rectangle, so perimeter of rectangle is 2 into L plus B, 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. You can see my video in detail in previous parts, so your perimeter concept will be cleared. Okay, so 2 into L plus B, length is what? 60 meter and breadth is 30 meter. Length is 60 meter, breadth is 30 meter. So 60 meter plus breadth is 30 meter. We can write like this. So how much it will be? 2 multiplied by 60 plus 30 is 90 meter. So it will be 90 to the 180 meter. Okay. Distance covered by Toshi in one round. एक राउंड में 180 मीटर कवर करती है. So how much distance he will cover in 7 rounds? Therefore, distance covered by Toshi in 7 rounds. 7 rounds will be 7 multiplied by distance covered in 1 round, 180 meter. So how much it will be? 7 zeros are 0, 8 sevens are 56, 5 carry, 7 ones are 7 plus 5, 12. 1260 meter will be the right answer. Moving to third question. In second question, one more question is there. Who ran a longer distance? Obviously, Toshi ran a longer distance because Toshi ran 1260 meter and Akshi ran 1100 meter. So, obviously, Toshi ran a longer distance. Now, question number 3. Think and mark the positions as directed. Figure it out. Question number 3 and A. Page number 133. So, mark A at the point where Akshi will be after she ran 250 meter. We have to mark A as at a point where Akshi will be after she ran 250 meter. Akshi is starting from here. When she covers 250 meter, that point we have to mark as A. Okay. So, you can see here Akshi is starting from here. So, from here if she starts and if she covers total distance in one round, Akshi in one round, how much she is covering? Akshi in one round, we have seen previously she was covering 220 meter and Toshi in one round she was covering 180 meter. Okay, so we will use this in our problem solving. So आक्षी यहाँ से स्टार्ट कर रही है एंड क्वेश्चन क्या पूछ रहा है कि 250 मीटर 250 मीटर ट्रेवल करने के बाद आक्षी जिस पॉइंट पर होगी उसको ए मार्क करो. ओके, तो आक्षी यहाँ से स्टार्ट कर रही है. आफ्टर वन राउंड फुल राउंड शी विल बी कवरिंग 220 मीटर बिकॉज आक्षी covering in one round is 220 meter. Then from here 220, 230, 240, 250. So Akshi will be here. This is point A. Okay, so you can mark this as point A. Why this is? Because here points dots have been given. No, यहाँ देखो dots दिया हुआ है, तो ये total 70 मीटर है ना, तो ये equal distance में dots है. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. इस लाइन को 7 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया है, तो हर लाइन 10-10 मीटर का है. 10 20 30 40 50 60 70 70 मीटर. सो फ्रॉम हियर 10 20 एंड 30. इन वन राउंड Akshi is covering 220 meter plus 220 230 240 and 250. So this will be point A. So this will be answer for 3A. Now 3B. 3B. 3 question number B. Mark B at the point where Akshi will be after she ran 500 meter. Okay. Akshi 500 मीटर ट्रेवल करने के बाद में कहाँ पर किस पॉइंट पर रहेगी, वो जो पॉइंट है उसको बी मार्क करना है अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन. सो आक्षी यहाँ से ट्रेवल कर रही है पूरा वन फुल राउंड में 220 मीटर हुआ. अगेन वन फुल राउंड में 220 मीटर और हो गया, मीन्स 220 हो गया प्लस 220 हो गया. ओके, सो हाउ मच इट इज़ 220 प्लस 220 440. 500 में और कितना कम है 60, और 60 ऐड करने से 500 हो जाएगा ना. मीन्स यहाँ से स्टार्ट करके एक राउंड पूरा करके वापस यहाँ आ गई, दूसरा राउंड पूरा करके वापस यहाँ आ गई, मीन्स 440 सेकेंड राउंड में कवर हो गया. 440 में और 60 ऐड कर देंगे तो 500 हो जाएगा. तो क्वेश्चन 500 का ही पूछ रहा है ना. 440 plus 10 20 30 40 50 60. So this will be the point 60. This will be the point. This will be B. ओके, दिस पॉइंट विल बी बी, बिकॉज अभी इसमें हम 60 ऐड कर देंगे, टोटल क्या हो जाएगा 500, मतलब यहाँ तक 2 राउंड के बाद और 60 मीटर आने के बाद उसका 500 मीटर कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. So after 500 meter, Akshi will be at this B point. Now figure it out. 3, question number C. Okay. In question number C, now Akshi ran 1000 meter. How many full rounds has she finished running around her track? Mark her position as C. Now the question is asking, Akshi has run 1000 meter. Previous in second question it was 500 meter. Now it is 1000 मीटर. आक्षी 1000 मीटर दौड़ लेती है तो वो किस पॉइंट पर होगी और वो कितना राउंड्स प्लेग्राउंड का आउटर ट्रैक का किया होगा उसने. सो अभी इसमें सेम प्रोसीजर फॉलो करेंगे. इन 1 राउंड सी इज कवरिंग फर्स्ट राउंड. Akshi is traveling 220 meter. Here you can see second round, again 220 meter. Third round, again 220 meter. Still 1000 is not completed. हमको 1000 मीटर देखना है ना. फोर्थ राउंड, again 220 meters she has covered. So this total is how much? 880. 880. This total, if you do total, she has covered in 4 rounds, she has covered 880 meter. Still how much is left? If you subtract 1000 minus 880, 120 meter is yet to go, 120 meter is left more. So after 4 rounds she will be again reaching at the starting point, means she has covered 880. 1 round, 2 round, 3 round and 4th round. 4th round completed, so 880 meter is complete. Now from 880 meter, this again here till here it is 70 meter. This length is 70 meter, so 880 plus 70 how much? 950 meter. And again if she covers 50 meter it will be 1000 meter. So 1 2 3 4 and 5, here 40, 950 plus 40, 990, and here 1000. So the after 1000 meter Akshi will be here, this will be C point. Okay, after 1000 meter of running Akshi will be here. So how much we have added in this to 4 in 5th round till 120 meter, means 70 plus 40, 110 plus 10, 120. So in 5th round she has covered 120 meter. So total is 0, 2 5s are 10, 0 carry 1, 10, 1000 meter. Okay, so this is 1000 meter. So the question is asking how many full rounds has she finished running around her track. So full rounds, first was full round 220 meter, second was full round 220 meter, third was full round, fourth was full round, but fifth was not full round. Answer will be Akshi has covered 4 full rounds. So she has covered 4 full rounds of the track, and Akshi will be at this point. 3 D. What is question number D? Mark X at the point where Toshi will be after she ran 250 meter. So now we have to consider Toshi, because question is asking about Toshi. So how much distance Toshi has covered in 250 meter? Mark that point as X. So from here if we see, in Toshi in 1 round is covering 180 meter. Toshi in 1 round inside track she is covering 180 meter. So In Toshi, in first round Toshi will cover 180 meter. So how much more meters he needs? कितना और मीटर चाहिए उसको 250 मीटर होने के लिए? Tell me. 70. So if she runs more 70, she will cover 250 meter. So in first round she is covering 180 meter, और second round में again from starting point she has to cover 70 meter. 70 meter. If we add 70 meter, it will be total will be 250. Okay. So from here starting, see Toshi has started from here, again come back to here. So she completed one round. One round में कितना हो गया? 180 मीटर complete हो गया. From here again she has to cover 70 meter. So 70 meter will be 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. This length is 60. So 180 plus 60 is 240 and 10. This is 10. Point will be x, 250 meter. So after 250 meter, Toshi will be here at this point in the inner track. Now 3E. In 3E, mark Y at the point where Toshi will be after she ran 500 meter. यहाँ से स्टार्ट किया तोशी ने, पूरा कवर करने के बाद 500 मीटर कवर करने के बाद वो किस पॉइंट पर होगी, उस पॉइंट को वाई मार्क करना है. ठीक है. सो यहाँ से स्टार्ट करने से तोशी फर्स्ट राउंड में कितना ट्रेवल करती है? इन फर्स्ट राउंड सी ट्रेवल्स 180 मीटर. इन सेकेंड राउंड अगेन सी ट्रेवल्स कवर्स 180 मीटर. ओके. So 180 plus 180 is 360. So 500 minus 360 is 140. So 140 more she has to go. She will cover 500 meter. So in first round she starts from here again back to here. In second round she starts from here and again back to here. She has covered 360 meter. Now from here again 360 plus this is total length is 60. 360 plus 60 is 420. 420 plus 30 is 450. 450 plus 1 2 3 4 5 50 is 100, means 500. So she will be at this point. So this point is y. After 500 meter Toshi will be here. Okay. 3F. Toshi ran 1000 meter. How many full rounds has she finished running around her track? Mark her position as Z. Now Toshi is running 1000 meter, 1000 meter. So how many rounds she will complete and where she will be after covering 1000 meter? यहाँ से स्टार्ट करके एक राउंड लिया, कितना मीटर ट्रेवल किया? 180 मीटर सी ट्रेवल. In second round she travel again 180 meter. In third round she will travel again 180 meter. In fourth round she will again travel 180 meter. In fifth round she will again travel 180 meter. So after 5 rounds she will be here only. From starting point full rounds, one complete round back here, one complete round back here. So after 5 rounds she will be covering 900 meter. If you add all this it will come to 900. 18 5s are 90 and 0, 900 meter. So till here it will, after 5 rounds she will be covering 900 meter. So again she has to cover 100 meter. So from here 100 meter means 60. This is 60. 960 it will be till here, and again this is 30. So 990, 60 plus 30 is 90 and 10. 990 plus 10 is 1000. So she will be here. So this point is Z point. So after 1000 meter of distance Toshi will be at this point. Okay, I think it is very clear. So with this your matha pechi is, matha pechi for perimeter and area chapter 6 is over. Okay, now we will see deep dive. In deep dive, there are two square tracks. I'll read it. In races, usually there is a common finish line for all the runners. Okay, there are two square running tracks. Here it is written. Here are two square running tracks with the inner track of 100 meter each side and outer track of 150 meter each side. So inner track is 100 meter each side. Inner track is 100 meter and outer track is 150 meter. 150 meter. ओके, अब देखो ये 100 मीटर है, ये 150 मीटर है, तो ये कितना हो जाएगा? ये कितना हो जाएगा? ये दोनों का सम कितना होगा? 150 टोटल माइनस दिस करने से ये दोनों पता चल जाएगा. ओके, सो दिस विल बी 50, दिस प्लस दिस विल बी 50 मीटर. सो ये दोनों बराबर है ना, सो इट विल बी 25 मीटर एंड 25 मीटर ईच. इसका बाद में ज़रूरत पड़ेगा, इसलिए पहले बता दे रहा हूँ. 150 मीटर है और ये 100 मीटर है, तो और ये मिडिल में है, तो ये बराबर है, ये बराबर है, तो 150 माइनस 100 इज़ 50 मीटर बच गया. ये और ये मिला के 50 मीटर होना चाहिए, तो 50 को आधा आधा बांट दिए, 25 मीटर और 25 मीटर, तो ये 25 मीटर होगा, ये 25 मीटर होगा. नेक्स्ट क्या बोल रहा है? द कॉमन फिनिशिंग लाइन फॉर बोथ द रनर्स इज शोन बाय द फ्लैग्स इन द फिगर. आप इसमें देख सकते हो दिस वन. So here I will try to show you with the flag. ये मिडिल में एक फ्लैग है, पर मिडिल में दोनों ट्रैक का मिडिल में है ये, अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, सो इफ द टोटल रेस इज ऑफ 350 मीटर, अगर जो पूरा रेस है ट्रैक्स का जो रेस है वो 350 मीटर का है, देन वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट वेयर द स्टार्टिंग पोजीशंस ऑफ टू रनर्स शुड बी ऑन दोज टू ट्रैक्स so that they both have a common finishing line after they run for 350 मीटर. तो क्वेश्चन क्या बोल रहा है? इनर ट्रैक में एक दौड़ रहा है, आउटर ट्रैक से एक दौड़ रहा है, दोनों कौन सा ऐसा पॉइंट होगा जिस पॉइंट से वो स्टार्ट करने से फिनिशिंग लाइन पर दोनों एक ही साथ पहुंचेगा. मीन्स व्हेन बोथ द रनर्स स्टार्ट फ्रॉम दैट पॉइंट they will reach the finishing point at the same time. This is the question. So what are those 2 points from where runner A and runner B we have to mark as A and B. इनर ट्रैक वाला कहाँ से स्टार्ट करेगा कि इधर ही एंड करेगा, आउटर ट्रैक वाला कहाँ से स्टार्ट करेगा कि वो भी इधर ही फिनिशिंग लाइन पर एक साथ आएगा दोनों. मार्क द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट्स ऑफ द रनर ऑन द इनर ट्रैक एज ए एंड द रनर ऑन द आउटर ट्रैक एज बी. आउटर ट्रैक वाला का पॉइंट को बी मार्क करना है, इनर ट्रैक वाला का पॉइंट को स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट को ए मार्क करना है. ओके, तो अभी यहाँ देखो ये स्क्वायर ट्रैक है, तो इन स्क्वायर ऑल साइड्स आर इक्वल, सो दिस इज़ 150 मीटर, सो दिस इज़ ऑल्सो 150 मीटर, दिस इज़ ऑल्सो 150 मीटर, ये भी 150 मीटर होगा. अभी ये इनर ट्रैक में देखो 100 मीटर है, तो ये भी 100 मीटर होगा, दिस इज़ 100 मीटर, तो ये भी 100 मीटर होगा, दिस विल ऑल्सो बी 100 मीटर, and here the flag finishing point is in the middle, so this will be, how much will be this, because middle में है तो ये 50 मीटर हो जाएगा एंड ये 50 मीटर हो जाएगा. ठीक है, इसका भी ज़रूरत होगा. ओके, ये 50 मीटर हो जाएगा, ये 50 मीटर हो जाएगा, बिकॉज ये 100 मीटर को बीच से डिवाइड कर रहा है ये फिनिशिंग पॉइंट. तो इनर ट्रैक वाला जो बंदा है वो कहाँ से स्टार्ट करेगा? आप देखो ये 100 मीटर है, तो ये इजी है समझना कि 100 + 100 + 100 300, और ये हाफ में आ गया तो 350। मतलब अगर ये बंदा यहाँ से स्टार्ट करेगा इनर ट्रैक वाला, तो यहाँ पर जाकर एंड करेगा। उसका 350 मीटर का रेस है, तो यहाँ से स्टार्ट कर रहा है 100 + 200 + 100 300 + 50 350 मीटर, यहाँ फिनिशिंग लाइन में एंड करेगा। सो स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ इनर ट्रैक रनर विल बी ए, दिस वन। नाउ फॉर फाइंडिंग आउट स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ outer track runner, it is little difficult, so you have to use a trick. What is the trick? Instead of finding the starting point, you start from end point. ठीक है, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। आप एंड से स्टार्ट करोगे तो आपको इजीली पता चल जाएगा कि उसका स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट कहाँ होगा। तो यहाँ से स्टार्ट करोगे तो अब दिस इज टोटल 150 मीटर, so half of the track is will be 75 meter. This will be 75 meter, this will also be 75 meter, because this is in the middle. तो 150 डिवाइडेड बाई 2 क्या होता है? 150 को 2 भाग में बांट देंगे, 2 7 जा 14, 2 5 जा 10, 75 मीटर आएगा ना बच्चों। सो ये 75 मीटर हो गया। यहाँ से यहाँ तक आया 75 मीटर प्लस, फिर यहाँ से यहाँ तक आने में और 150 मीटर कवर हो गया। मीन्स टोटल कितना कवर हो गया? 225 मीटर इज कवर्ड। यहाँ से यहाँ तक कितना चाहिए? 350 मीटर। सो हाउ टू फाइंड आउट हाउ मच ही मोर नीड्स? तो यहाँ से 350 में से 225 को माइनस कर देंगे तो कितना और उसको चाहिए वो पता चल जाएगा। सो इट विल कम टू 125 मीटर। 125, तो यहाँ से और 125 जाने से वो उसका 350 हो जाएगा, तो वही उसका स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट हो जाएगा। 225 मीटर हो गया, और प्लस 125 करने से यहाँ से 125 मीन्स ये 25 है और ये 100 है, तो ये वाला पॉइंट हो जाएगा ना, दिस पॉइंट। This point will be B on the track. This point will be B. अगर ये यहाँ से स्टार्ट करेगा आउटर रनर जो है, आउटर ट्रैक वाला रनर, इफ ही स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट फ्रॉम B, then from he will finish at the same point, this finishing point where A has finished. Now you can add it and check it also. From here how much it is, from here to here how much it is? 100 plus 25, this is 125. So 125. Now here from here to here it is 150 meter. So 125 meter plus 150 meter. Now here to here is 75 meter plus 75 meter. So if you add all this, how much you will get? 5 5 10 0 carry 1 7 1 8 5 13 14 15 5 carry 1 350 meter. You got it no? टोटल रेस 350 मीटर का है। तो अगर ये यहाँ से स्टार्ट करेगा तो 350 मीटर यहाँ पर ख़त्म होगा। सो द आंसर विल बी दिस पॉइंट एंड दिस पॉइंट ऑन इनर ट्रैक एंड दिस पॉइंट ऑन आउटर ट्रैक। ओके, next is estimate and verify in your next you can do it by yourself. This one you can do it by yourself. I hope you liked the video. If I am able to add some value to your math subject and you are enjoying my videos and you are understanding it properly, then you can like and subscribe and share to your friends and families so that other children can also get benefited, and you can hit the bell icon so that you will get the notification as soon as possible for my next videos. Thank you very much for watching my video. Namaskar and Jai Hind. Bye bye.